you ready?
Money Talk with the Tia Harris, the number one financial talk show in the country. Tia Harris deals with the issues.
I'll be answering questions about our economy,
credit, mortgages, stocks, bonds, annuities, and commodities.
Show me the money.
When you're tuned in to Money Talk with the Tia Harris, you can expect to hear about it all. Business tips, franchise opportunities, grants, consumer loans, banking, finances, and financial freedom.
Freedom is something that you have to do for yourself.
Always have a pen and pad ready because she's going to assist you in taking your life to the next level.
You want to raise the bar on yourself. Most people won't do that. See, most people engage in low-life living.
This is your moment to experience financial information at its best.
It's not about how much money we earn. It's about how much money we spend.
Tia Harris covers the issues. Consumer loans, do-it-yourself credit repairs.
Your credit score will mean everything in today's society.
First-time home buyers, and much more.
And if you can't be happy, then what else is there?
Now it's time for Money Talk with the Tia Harris. Money Talk with the Tia Harris.
Thank you for hold on one second. Thank you for tuning in to WGIV, WGCD, WYPJ, the Soul of Charlotte. This is Money Talk with Tia Harris. As we promised you on yesterday, we have the well-anticipated Lady Rehabber. So we have a representative here in the studio with us, which is Kelly Campbell. We also have the Real Estate Investor King online, Jay Parker. How you doing, Jay?
I'm doing well, thank you, Tia. How are you doing today?
I'm doing excellent. You in the house right now?
Actually, I'm walking around the house right now.
Okay. Tell us a little bit about what you're working with.
Well, there's a house over here that we're looking at. Has great potential. This house is probably about 2,800 square feet, and we got some great projects that we're doing now, one of which I'm doing some stuff with homeless women that are working, and we're providing housing for them. And it's working out real well. We got the first house that will be finished probably in another week or so. So we're doing some real good things in the community right now.
Okay, well, that's wonderful. Working with homeless women is a great thing. Now we also have Kelly Campbell, as I said, here in the studio with Real Rehab Talk LLC. She's going to tell us a little bit about that. She empowers new investors, and you actually ran into Kelly. How did you run into her?
Well, I was at a meeting, and actually Kelly had run into some other real estate investors, and they suggested that we meet. And I'm glad they actually got me that contact, because Kelly is really doing a lot of great things in the community, and she's doing some workshops. She's empowering women, and it's really not a lot of women that's doing what she do. I mean, there's a lot of women that talk about it, but Kelly is hands-on. Kelly is really doing it. So I think it's a great thing, and she can teach and train a lot of women in the area.
Well, I think it's a great thing she's here also, and we hope to change that today, because we know there's a lot of females that would like to get into real estate investment in the investor game also, and they might be hesitant, and there may even be some guys, but here's a great example here in the studio. Kelly, why don't you give us a little bit of your background and what you're doing in the area?
Absolutely. Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it. I've been renovating houses since 2005 as an investor, buying, fixing them up, and putting the market on to sell them for profit. And my new company, Real Rehab Talk, is to empower primarily women, but we let the guys come, to use real estate as a tool to build wealth, primarily through rehabbing.
Okay, well, I'm being told that you actually are hands-on. You get in the house yourself.
Well, I look nice today, but usually I have my Timbs on, jeans, and I'm pretty dusty. But yes, I actually get very hands-on. I really like to be involved with my projects, because that's how you control the end product, which is the house that you're trying to sell to a buyer.
Okay, so I'd like to ask you, how, as a woman, did you get into real estate investment? And then for you to actually get in there and get your hands dirty, I mean, how did that concept come about? Did you jump in from the beginning, or did something happen and you said, hey, I can paint myself, I can fix some holes in the walls, I can do something with some windows?
Well, how it started, on my first deal, I really didn't have any money, so I had to jump in and get involved. I was inspired by a book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Some of you may have heard of it.
Yes.
And rehabbing to me seemed to be an easy way to get started in investing. I knew you had to find a house cheap, fix it up, or find somebody to fix it up, and sell it for more. I can do that. And so I had to learn.
Okay, so since you didn't have much money, how did you find your first house? I mean, how much investment did you have in that property?
I had $5,000 in a savings account.
Wow.
Yes, that's all I had. I had good credit, and I got 100% financing to do my first rehab. I took $5,000, did some work, and I'd get reimbursed. Did $5,000 more work and got reimbursed all the way to the end.
Okay, all right. So these are some great testimonies we're going to be sharing with you guys here today in the studio. And we're going to give Kelly's number out periodically for you guys that want to get into the real estate investment game. It's still good. We're going to find out what's going on with the market and get an update from Jay when we come back from the commercial break. You guys are tuning in to Money Talk with Atia Harris. This is WGIV, WGCD, WYPJ, the soul of Charlotte.